What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlayboyGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Colorado State, arguably the worst team in the conference, and we got the easy win, 42-17. We had no problems offensively. We scored well. We didn't turn the ball over, and that was just too much for them to handle. Even though their passing attack was pretty decent, they was able to put up some points on us, but it was too little too late. So we're 3-0. We're having an amazing start to the season, and today we're going up against a triple option attack that's going to be tough to defend. We beat them last year in Navy. They're the 3-1 this year. You look at their stats, they arguably got the best rushing attack in the country. We'll put that to the test today. And their defense looks pretty solid. Their turnover differential is really good, the same as ours. Something's got to give. Hopefully we can get the win and get a little piece of that Commander-in-Chief trophy. But before we take on Navy, let's go to recruiting. We got some good news. In the last video, we picked up our first commitment of the season. Wide receiver Brad Sutton. We need help here in the worst way. Glad that he is in the fold. We was able to put his points elsewhere. We got these three guys left. Tight end Jim Turner. We're at the top of the list. We just don't know what positive pitch he likes yet. We got two visitors coming today. Reggie Craig, another wide receiver. This guy out of Indiana. We have a negative pitch, which means there won't be a positive pitch anywhere, so we just got to pick the lesser of all the evils, more or less. We're going to go with playing time. And then Mitch Mack is also visiting. Defensive tackle. Can never have too many of these guys. Another negative pitch, unfortunately. If we can get the win, maybe we can still get these guys to commit. That's why we put extra points on those two, because they are visiting today. And again, we can get those commitments. We can dump those points on the tight end. So make sure you stay for the end of the video to see if that actually happens. Hopefully it will. Navy, going to be a tough one. Just got to contain that option attack. It's going to be tough. Let's go look at their uniforms. They got the gold pants. I think we're going to rock the blue pants today. I always like to switch things up a little bit. Option against option. One flex bone, one a little bit more modern. The big three, our key players, our backfield, having a great season. Hanley, it says he's got 6 total touchdowns. I think half of them are catches. Looks like we're going to have a pretty day for some football. Hopefully there was no harsh wind. Arguably the biggest home game of the season. Again, we got those two visitors coming. We need to get this win in the worst way. Perfect weather. Nice. Really no different than the last game. This is a non-conference game. Nice little note there by Brad. Air Force, 3-0. Navy, they're 3-1. They're going to highlight you-know-who, Sean Carney, having a great season. Leading rusher, which is crazy. Even with this offense, I normally have my halfback leading that, but not him. He's leading in attempts and in rushing touchdowns and yards. They're picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. Looks like I want the ball to start a second half. That's my preference. Good looking away uniforms for Navy, by the way. Let's go check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting off, arguably their quarterbacks are going to be some fast dudes. This guy, he's going to run around quite a bit. At least they don't have an impact halfback, but unfortunately, they're going to run the ball regardless. That's just what they do. And it looks like they got some decent guys there at halfback. Fullback, really good collection, as you can see. You look at wide receiver, impact guys. So this is interesting. I wonder if this means they're going to throw a little bit more because of that. It'd be nice if they actually did. They got one good receiver. The rest of them, not so much. Tight end, true freshman. I don't expect this guy to do much, even though that would be a pretty good pick. I'd love to have him on my team. Why he went to Navy, I have no idea. He'll never touch the ball there. Offensive line, 76, 78, 80, 76, and 76. So not bad. Now you notice here, look at the first team preseason All-Americans. The right tackle, the right guard. Let's see. The reason why that is because these guys are returning from last year and they played us. Everybody knows the pancake stat issue is an issue, and this is the reason why you see goofy things like this. No offense to these guys. They are not the best guard and tackle combo in the country, but because they went up against us, they had like a bunch of pancakes and it just shot up, and it is what it is. All right, let's go look at their defense. I think they run a 3-4, 76 on one end, 76 on the other, 72 up the middle. You look at the linebackers, 78, 78 and 70 up the middle, then 82. We'll try to stay away from this guy. Corners, just okay, 80, then a bit of a drop off after that. Free safety, 78 with 84 speed. Impact guy at strong safety, 84 with 88 speed. So any of the rollouts we're going to do is going to attack this guy. Let's go to kicker. Not very good, 68 overall, and an even worse punter. He's a freshman at 59. Let's get this show on the road. Impact guy on the right side. I'm guessing that's the wide receiver. Kick it away from him if possible. Not going to be the strongest kick. It's away from him at least. Make a tackle. Anybody? Decent return. Get it close to the 35. So what do I normally do? I think what we do, I'm going to do a 4-3, cover 2 man. Always do like an under front and do something like this. Just so we can protect the backside. And I'm going to try to attack the outside here. If they ever decide to snap it. Good stop. Nowhere to go there. Doing the same thing. I'm going to stick with the same. Let's just stick with cover 2 man for now. We'll do something like this. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Make a tackle. Oh, that ain't good. Go get him, Suter, my bad. Just a bad play. Where was the defense at? There was nobody over there. I guess everybody just got blocked. Next thing is, I think we do some one high where we blitz to one side and shade to the other. Like I'm going to do this. I'm going to control the edge on this side. If they go up the middle, then so be it, but I just can't let them beat us up on the edges. That's where they're most dangerous. So that's a good stop. I'm going to go back here. We're going to do a 4-3 cover 1. Let's just do something like this. Again, I'm just trying to cover the edges as best I can. Got right in front of it. But he still made the pitch. At least it's not a face mask. That makes a 3rd and what? 3rd and 8? 3rd and 7. Are they going to go for... I don't know what they're going to do here, to be honest. If I go... I mean, are they going to pass it? If I was them, they'd probably run it. I got to be careful. Well, what's a good idea? They're going that. Okay. He's a righty. Speed option. Dang it. Going to get a touchdown, aren't they? Look at this. What do you do? It's just destined for them to get a touchdown there. Speed option. It's a killer. Couldn't do anything on either side. It was just, they just got pushed around. So they're off to a good start. That's what we got to put up with today. Can we mitigate? Can we slow that down? That speed option is going to be killer if they get any type of blocking on the edge. So that 3rd and long, I might as well just stick with man. That zone, now you see why I don't run zone against an option attack. Because your linebacker just kind of sit there, which is what you don't want. It's okay if your line can get through, but if your line can't get through, you're in a world of hurt. So let's see if we can get that touchdown back. Can we get a block for Smith? And nobody blocked. Good job. Let's try. I need to fix that. I'm going to go and put Hanley here. Let's just go ahead and do this wide receiver option play with him in the slot. Zone 3-4. Spreading out. We're going to have to run up the middle here. That's obvious. But nobody blocked the backside. Good job. So we're off to a bad blocking start. Let's try. Let's do power option. Unfortunately, they got their 2 best guys on that side, but they shifted a little bit at least. Let's go over here. Get a block or 2. It's just going to be one of them days, I'm afraid. But what do you do here? That's supposed to be a perfect pitch. Look at this. The ball's even out of his hands, but I pitch it too early. Just bad luck is all that is. I'm not taking blame on that one. That's just bad luck. Impact guy making a play. Not ours, unfortunately. All right, let's try this. Terrible start. Not a good day to have a terrible start because we got visitors. Up the gut. Going to get an easy 7 yards. 3 wide. I'm going to do another, like a blitz off the nickel. Yeah, we'll do something like this. Bring him down. There we go. Stop there. I got right in front of him, but he wouldn't go down. So it's 3rd and 4. They're going 3 wide, but I fully expect a run. We'll do another cover 1. Shade over like this. There we go. Force the field goal. Good job, defense. So that's a victory. Only giving up 3 points off a turnover. We'll take it. So that's one of the reasons we've been winning all of our games so far. We haven't turned the ball over hardly at all. But we turned one over now, just recently. We got to avoid goofy mistakes like that. So we're very lucky we only give up a field goal. But they're having a quick 10 points. We needed some points back. Middle of the field, we're going to let that one go. We can go ahead and probably attack that safety, the free safety. So we can try a deep cross up. We can go put Hanley on the outside, flip it, and he has a chance to get this one. But they flipped the linebacker. Let's see if we can get something going here. Watch the blitz. Dang it. Going to have to run. I thought that was just a bad... they blitzed off the left side, so it couldn't go to the left. Oh, he got picked up. Dang it. He got picked up. My bad. Well, that was a botched play on my part. I didn't trust my left tackle. I'm going to... let's go speed option. Let's flip this. Zone dime. And, of course, they got 2 impact guys on opposite ends. Don't know if this is going to work well or not, but we'll try it. Well, we didn't fumble it, but now it's 3rd and forever. What a terrible start. Let's try. Cross post. We're going to do a rollout. Unfortunately, we're going to go up against that strong safety. At least I got time to throw. Let's see. First down. And I'm glad he didn't fumble it or drop it. Good job handling. First down. Let's try. Let's go halfback option. So that 3-4 is going to give us some fits on the outside today, isn't it? And they're spreading out. Let's get to the outside. There we go. Get a first down with Smith. Good pitch by Hanley. 1st and 10. Let's do a screen. We may have a chance here if the throw is decent. This is going to go to Vaughn. But nobody blocked his defender. So we're going to get barely 3 yards. Blocking, you gotta have it. Let's try. Let's go speed option from this formation. They're going man. I'm going to flip this, by the way. I think they're going cover 0. That looks kind of weird what they're doing there. I'm just trying to stay away from their impact guys. Something like this. Get in front of me. Let's just keep it. Get a first down. I'm going to go back to that screen, but this time we have a chance to go to Hanley if they go man. They're going zone. Dang it. Not a big deal. Let's go and let's get a blocker over to help Smith. We needed some blitzers. Good catch. Get a block there. Get about 8 with Smith. 7. 2nd and 3. I'm going to go here. We're going to do QB choice, but I'm going to flip this. They're going nickel. I flipped it because I wanted to get away from the... I think I may keep this. Just need a block or 2 on the right, on the other side. Didn't get it. Of course not. All right, so it's 3rd and 1. We'll go back to probably our best run play. Let's go power option. And I probably should have flipped it. I didn't think to do that. Let's do this. We'll go to the right. Just need a block or 2. Good job. Just get out of bounds. Don't want to get a fumble forced on us. 1 second. We got 6 Let's try. I'm going to do a sweep option with Hanley. They still got that. Let's say that they're just going to flip that linebacker over and over again today. I'm going to bring this dude over. Get a blocker, maybe. Get over there. That's what we needed. Awesome block. So, good job by Thompson. We'll check this out. You go back and look. I motioned Thompson, or not Thompson. What's his name? Is it Thompson? Oops. Either way, go back here. I motioned him over. That's Vernon. I should know my own players. Anyway, I moved him over, and he picked up that block right there. Awesome block. Thank you. 82. Well, at least we got some points back. Of course, that's another fun part of this offense. You know, you get to move guys around pre-snap, a lot of motion. Just to help you out your run game, your passing game, whatever it takes. It took us a while, 10 plays, 2 minutes. We need to force punts or turnovers. Can we get lucky on fumbles? You know, they got a lucky on one play. We need a luck play as well. We need them to fumble it of some sort. Ah, killer block. And that's gone. Dang it. Look at this perfect blocking they had. Unbelievable. Go back and look at this. Right here. Perfect blocking. Spread these guys out. And my kicker, I got destroyed. And he juked, and it's over with. There's nothing you can do. Oh, well. Again, it was just bad luck play. So we'll have to get that touchdown back. This was not the game to have this situation because those recruits coming in. They already got negative pitches. All right. So far, Navy's doing everything correctly. Can we get better blocking this time for Smith? Nope. Nobody blocked number 5. I'm going to flip this. Are they going to flip that linebacker? They're not. Good. Well, at least I can go to the left. Can I let's bring Sutton over. Is that going to hurt anything? Does that help? I don't know if that helped or not. We just need decent blocking. Let's just keep it. Get about 5 with Carney. Next thing we can try, I'm going to call this screen. They're going zone. Well, this will be interesting. This play has not worked really well for us this year against zone. Nobody blocked. What am I saying every single time that we have a bad play? Block or lack thereof. So it's 3rd and 5. Let's go back and let's try this again. They're going man. Ugh. Thompson do that maybe. Yep, we'll just run it with the quarterback. Let's just get out of bounds. All right, 1st and 10. I need to give Carney a bit of a break. See, now they go man, but then they flip the linebacker. See, I got to keep this. Can we get good blocking? Just don't fumble it. Thank the Lord he's an impact player. Surprised that happened. Let's try an RPO. Going dime. Interesting. Cover 0. We'll do something like this. Can Sutton make this play? Get it, Sutton. Get it. Ah! You got to make the catch, Sutton. Don't know what to tell you. You just got to make that catch. One of the reasons why we're having wide receiver issues, because we just don't have good talent there. 3rd and 3. I'm going to flip this. At least their impact linebacker's not out there, but they're going 5-2. I'm going to go to the left. High snap. Dang it. Center, do better. Destroyed the entire play because of your incompetence. So we got to punt it. Got no choice. Like my center failed me. Terrible. Please don't get blown out today. It's not looking good. Oh, terrible kick. Just don't. I got a terrible punter. That's our first punt of the year, too. This could get really bad here if they score. They just have all the momentum. All that 07 momentum, it feels like. Let's try this. What are you doing, 19? What are we doing? Look at 19 right here. Look at my blitzer. Whiffed it. Completely whiffed it. That just sums up the day where everything is just going wrong. Stay calm, Al. Stay calm before I lose it. Let's do another cover one. We need a break. Come on, gang. Give me some bit of a break. I'll take whatever you want to give me. Up the gut running. Going to get an easy 5 yards. Just give me some type of break. Because I can't do it myself, apparently. Not today, I can't. Do something like this. Make control of this. It doesn't matter who I'm controlling at this point. There we go. And what are we doing here? Again, it's just nonsense. Just more nonsense. It was a botched play, and he still kept it and got 20 yards out of it. Whatever. Whatever. I'm starting to get what the game's trying to do here, so just bear with me. Hopefully I don't throw something. We had no problem last year against them. Now we just can't stop anything. Speed option again. Perfect pitch. Touchdown. I don't know. I have no answers. Zone is not going to help either. When you get shoved around like this, look at this. Everybody got shoved around. Nothing I can do about that. Unless the game gives me a break of some sort. So we're down 100 points, or fixing to be. I got to find a way to score some points, but we have no answers on defense. Unless they turn the ball over. Because again, we're just getting shoved around every play. So I can try some zone, but I'll just warn you, it's just not going to work. Please don't let this destroy my recruiting efforts this year. This was not the game for this to happen. Somebody block for Smith. Better than nothing. Left hash. I don't know. We can try speed option. Zone. It's going to be terrible. This ain't going to work at all. We can go over here. Let's get a block for me. Get about 5. 4. 2.5 minutes to go. We can try a screen. Please go man. Of course not. Because it's just not meant to be today. Let's try some luck. Maybe we can get a block or two on this side. Get a block. Oh, man. His shift or his juke didn't look all that good. It was slow as could be. Good play, though. 1st and 10. Let's go speed option. Zone nickel. They're keeping their linebacker over there. I'm going to go to the left. Block. Just get a block. Get a block. Go Carney. Great run. Best play of the day. Not even close. Just good blocking. Hanley got in front of me. But it worked out in the end. I'm going to try QB choice. Again, I should have. I'm flipping this. I got to flip it. I got to stay away from those. But look what they're doing here. Can we get a block or two? Decent enough. I'm going to get about 8. What should we do next? Let's do an RPO from here. If I can find it. Where's it at? There it is. They're going man. Interesting. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. 3rd and 4. We'll go power option, I guess. And they're shifting in the wrong area, as usual. I got to go to the left because they're best players. I got no choice. Good block there. Get out of bounds. Minute to go. I'm going to go QB choice. But see, now they flipped the linebacker. My whole point was to run to the left. Now I can't. All right. Well, let's do something like this. Ooh, oh, they are going man. Either way, I got to keep it with the quarterback. Let's get a block or two. Can I get in the end zone? Shoo, good deal. All right, we scored. At least we can score a little bit every now and then. I need to get a thumbnail while I'm here. Let's go here. Would have a good little mesh look would be decent, maybe. Can I get a little centered? Something like that would be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just do something like that. We had good enough blocking, but again, I have no answers for defense. I mean, we can try some zone, but if they destroy us, I won't touch another zone play again for the rest of the day. It's again, it doesn't matter if your defensive line is getting shoved around. So let's try that, because again, I'm out of options. Not a very good kick again, but at least it's away from the impact guy, but they're going to get a decent return. Good stop. So we can try like zone cover 2 with a blitz. So I can do something like this. And they're going interesting. Going gun spread. I didn't even know they had that in their playbook. He's going to pass it. Wide open. Even when I call zone, they just get an easy pass. Of course. That's just what they do. Oh, maybe it's because the game or the quarter's about over with. So let's go quarters. I did not pay attention to that, so that was my fault. He still made a perfect play. It just, again, this quarterback's just playing just amazing. Let's try this. Maybe we could pick an interception. Anybody in? Wide open. What do we do? Somebody plays, anybody on defense, do something positive. I'll take anything at this point. I'm going to do a zone blitz and go after myself because I don't know what else to do. Their offensive line is just playing amazing football. We can't get around anybody. And of course, you're calling this formation. I can't blitz on this thing. Let's do this. It'd probably be a mistake to blitz him anyways. There he goes. Told you. He felt it. And it's going to get an easy touchdown. I mean, what do you do? It doesn't matter what I call. They just make a perfect play. We'll just give him the I mean, I would say give him the touchdown, but we're just playing practice at this point. Look at this. Hey, we got lucky. We got lucky. Thank you, NCAA Football 06. He threw an interception. I'm glad I didn't call a timeout. I was going to call like man or something. Suitor, God bless you. Great play. That could be a pretty good thumbnail too. Let's go ahead and get that one. Oh my gosh. We have some life. That's all we needed. But the key is, can we get points off of this? We're going to flip. Let's go deep cross up. Ah, they're going man. Dang it. We can try. I'm going to bring Smith over. Do something like this. Just run with my quarterback. Do something like that. Get a first down. Next thing we got to do, we got to go. We got to attack that free safety on the left. So our rollout game hasn't worked very well so far today. We need this play to work. Do we got, yes, cover 2. First down. We can try. Scissors in. They're going zone. Well, I got a couple options here. I'm going to bring my tight end over. Are they going to blitz off that side? They are. We'll go to Hanley. Get out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Let's try this rollout. And they're going man. As long as they don't go spy, I think we can do something with it. Get over here. Get whatever yards we can and get out of bounds. 23 seconds. On the 14. Let's try this screen again. Please go man. There you go. Unfortunately, this impact linebacker, I'm afraid, or the safety, is going to be on Hanley. I got to throw this kind of quickly. Get in there, Hanley. Get in there. Dang it, don't fumble it. Well, we got the first. We're on the 2. I'm going to flip QB choice. We got 3 timeouts in 19 seconds. So the flip, that was a good decision. We can run to the left. 6 points. Good deal. Awesome. So that interception changed everything. That's what we needed. What did I preach earlier? Man, the game needs to help me out. Give me some type of turnover. That'd be amazing. And our impact-free safety got it for us. Thank the Lord I didn't call a timeout then. I was going to. So they got 16 seconds left. We got to survive that somehow. Just got to. Can we just keep up with them? That's the only thing. I'm afraid they're going to keep scoring and scoring. We're going to have to do the same, and hopefully we can just get another break somewhere down the line. Another. Wow, that thing bounces off that meter. Get a tackle. Drink it. He tried to break a few tackles. Now there's 12 seconds. And they're going, what in the world are they doing? Okay. Let's do man lock. They're going goal line, really? Are they, or maybe flex bone tight? And they're passing out of it. Did he get in? Flag. Holding, maybe? That was weird. We'll accept it. 1st and 20. 9 seconds to go. I don't know. Cover 2 man. I don't know what they're trying to do here, to be honest. They may just be running the ball. Ooh, they're going wishbone. They got wishbone in their playbook. God, I just whiffed that tackle. No! No! What in the world's going on? How in the world did he get through there? Look at this perfect blocking. Just went right up the gut. No problems at all. My poor defense today. It's looking like trash. Except for Suter. This is Hail Mary. So what we're going to do is go nickel, cover 2 man. This is our Hail Mary defense. I'm going to do this. Hat on a hat. That way everybody's essentially double teamed on the back end. Get him. There we go. Sack. He was running with it. So we're down 3 at the half. Crazy first half. A lot of frustration, but we got through it and we're still in it. We are outgaining them. They're doing a little bit better on their running game, but both teams are doing just fine on the ground. Passing, we're doing a little bit better than they are, but again, they don't run or throw the ball much. It doesn't matter to them. Both teams are doing good on 3rd down. 1 turnover apiece. So I guess it's pretty much even. Carney, 8 of 10, 91 yards, no touchdowns, but no picks. Running the ball. Carney is just leading everything in attempts. He's leading it in yards. But look at the touchdowns. Carney, Hanley, and Smith all got 1 apiece, which is pretty cool. Receiving, Hanley's leading in receptions with 4. Again, just our receiver situation, just not the greatest. 68 yards for Hanley. Touchdowns, none. Defensively, Rick Cregarty and Tidwell are leading. Both my middle linebackers. Well, one of them's playing outside linebacker, technically. Tackles for loss, we got a few guys with 1 apiece. Armstrong's got 2. We got 1 sack. That was that last play we just saw. And 1 interception by our best player on defense, Suter. Big Bo Suter. We need him to make another play like that. Here's our chance to get a lead. I have to go down the field, not turn the ball over. Middle of the field, I'm going to try to take advantage of that if we can. I'm going to go after that free safety. We're having really big problems doing that. We can try it here. Now, they just now put their impact linebacker at defensive end. That may be an issue. I got time to throw. Good jobs. That's twice. There we go. 6 points. That's what we needed. The spin. Spin City, take it to the house, 18. Dang it, that's what we needed. Awesome. Just a great play. Huge. That's why I have him in the slot to do stuff like that. Let's go get a thumbnail. Probably that spin move will work. Cover 2, I had time to throw. That's all I needed. Great throw. We can get something like that. Maybe when both of them are like looking, maybe. Maybe not. That's a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and just get that one while we're here. Awesome. We'll give it to somebody other than who got it last. I guess it was Hanley, wasn't it? So he probably ain't going to get that one. Extra point. So now we're up, what, 4? Or 3? 4. Let's go, defense. I just need about maybe 2 stops on this half. This is going to the wrong guy. This is the receiver. Thankfully, he hasn't got to do anything today. He may do something here, but nope, that's a good stop. So if I do... Let's do a cover 2 zone. I'm just curious to see what will happen. I'm keeping my expectations low here, but... Oh, they're going gun spread. Well, interesting. Let me go here. And... Good stop. I was not expecting that. Just a random spread passing play. Now they're going with a bigger formation, apparently. Let's do cover 2 zone from here. I probably need to throw in a blitz so I can have somebody off the edge, but let's do this. Probably need to control a linebacker so I can at least plug a gap or something. And that didn't work. I could play the whiffed on that one. That was a mistake. All right, let's go back and try something else. Let's do a cover 1. Bring him down. Do something like this. Terrible. Just terrible, terrible. Easy first down. I don't know. Again, my right side, that right tackle just annihilated my defensive end. Makes it too easy. And my blitzer, you go back and my blitzer whiffed it. Like, what's he doing? So am I wasting my time blitzing if he's going to keep doing that? Maybe I need to control him. I can start doing that. They're going with a big formation. We can, oh gosh, we can do the same thing. We'll go goal line. It's probably that flex bone tight, if I had to guess. And it is. Make a tackle. Our poor defense. So bad today. Broken tackle after broken tackle after broken tackle. Well, I mean, what's everybody doing? Just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. They're going to have 400 yards rushing on us today. So the key here is to keep scoring with them and get the ball last. If we need to get a game-winning touchdown, that's just what we got to do. So they're going to kick an extra point. Maybe I need to start spreading out my defensive line. Like, I don't have enough guys, and I really don't need to do this. I'm just going to look here. I don't think I have enough defensive tackles to even try. Maybe I need to do some 3-4. Because what I'm doing now, you see me, I'm calling literally everything. Everything under the sun, and it's just not making a difference on defense. Especially stopping that run. But again, if your defensive line gets shoved around, it ain't going to make a difference. That's why I keep recruiting big defensive tackles and hope that'll help. Need to play here. Go. Great play, Smith. Good job. I'm going to go back to this screen. Please go, man. I want to go back to handling. There we go. But let's see who's on him. Looks like it's that linebacker. Good catch. Woo. Be careful when you're juking a defense. Yeah, let's go back. Hanley. Oh, great play. First down. I'm going to go QB choice. We're going to hand the ball off to Hanley. Nobody blocked. But he's handling. That's what we need. Hey, that's what it takes, and so be it. They have their impact players, so do we, and I'm trying to use mine as best I can, but that's just an awesome play. I mean, he just ran over a dude. We need plays like that to stick with them, to keep up. So let's kick another extra point. Let's go try some, I don't know, I may go back to zone again and spread out the defensive line to help control at least a little bit of the edges. Terrible kick. This is going to go out of bounds. That was my fault, just a bad kick, and I got a bad kicker too, but that was more my fault than his. So they're going to get on the 35. They don't need my help, trust me. Going with, well, I don't know. Is it worth trying to 4-4? See, they're going back to that tight formation. Make a tackle, anybody? Not bad. Only gains 2, one of their best defensive plays of the day. That's not a good thing. I'm going to go, let's try quarters. I don't think I've ever really tried this. I don't expect it to work, but I'm going to do an over front. Make it. He about got out of that. So that's 3rd and what, 4? I'm going to stick with the same thing. Just keep it. I expect just a run of some sort. We'll do something like this. Just in case to go to the weak side. Ah, dang it. First down. Of course. Again, nobody up front done anything right. That's why I done the under front. Hopefully he can do something, but he didn't. Otherwise, I just can't rely on my other defensive lineman. Another first down. What else is new? Let's try. What's the point of blitzing if my blitzers can't get to the guy? Let's spread out like this, maybe. Another easy run. I don't know. It's no answers. No answers at all. Again, everybody gets shoved around. Make a play right there. Or don't. Just miss the tackle. Okay, what else are we going to try? That's not going to work. Let's do a zone blitz. What's sad is we was able to mitigate some of this last year, and this year it's just a complete waste of our time. It doesn't matter what I call. They just get their yards. And we still can't. It doesn't matter what I call. They just get their yards and burns me alive. Gosh, I have no answers. So they're going, oh, should I go cover 0? How about that? Let's try cover 0, which is something I never recommend, but again, nothing else is working. Let's do something like this. Again, I'm just throwing darts at a dartboard at this point. Hey! We got lucky there. That makes it what? 2nd and 13. Let's do a monster green. I'm going to do this. There we go. We just got lucky. Somebody came through. So now it's 3rd and 14. Now, are they going to throw? Or are they going to run the ball? I can try this. I'm going to try to contain him from running. We'll just drop 8. Because I fully expect, let's do something like this. He's got time to throw, which is sack. Nice. I guess he found nobody open. So we're going to force the field goal. Good job, defense. I hated on you for a solid hour, but that's just a great stop. They got an okay kicker. Maybe he'll shank this. That'd be great. Miss it, miss it, miss it. Perfect kick. Well, that's a victory. Compared to just giving up an easy touchdown, I'm all for it. So we're up a point. Let's get on offense and go get another touchdown. I'm going to let that one go. We've had no luck returning kicks today. Middle of the field, I'm going to go after that safety if possible, if they'll let me. We've had this work maybe twice today, so we're going to do it again, hopefully. Hopefully to Hanley. Watch out. I'm going to have to run a little more. Great throw. Stay in, stay in, stay in. 18. My gosh, what a play. Incredible play. So he broke the record for most receiving yards. 276. Somehow I stayed in bounds here. I thought he overshot it, but nope, it ended up being a really good throw. Look at how close this was. I stayed in. Wow. He's going to have to get the thumbnail, I'm afraid, isn't he? He's having too good of a day. Something like this. Oh my gosh, the kid is amazing. Hopefully we can win and we can remember it. Breaking records is awesome, but those usually get remembered if you win the game. Let's go up 8. Oh, what, did I miss that? No, I made it. At this point, I could just keep kicking extra points and staying up 8. I've kind of thought about, do I need to go for 2 to go up 9, to go up 2 scores? But if you miss it and they get a touchdown, then they can tie it. So it's kind of a tough situation. I should have checked my little 2-point conversion chart, but make a tackle. Anybody? No! You're gonna be kidding! No! I hate you, 7. Yes. Thank you, whoever back there had a backside block, a clipping. Oh my gosh. Play of the game right there. Accept it. That was like towards the tail end of it too. Gosh. Let's go back to cover 0. So cover 0 worked well those last 3 plays I called. Let's do something like, that could have been a mistake. That was a mistake. First down. It's too easy. Let's try this cover 0. Again, these linebackers blitz and just don't know if it's worth it or not. A little worried about the right side. Oh, there. Oh, he broke the tackle. So now that's what? End of the third quarter. Goofy third quarter. We're up 8, though. Somehow we're up 8. Thankfully, their defense can't stop us. So let's try a monster green. I'm going to spread out. I can go up an A gap from here. I hope my defensive ends can contain the edge. Awesome play. That little end around those. I kind of fixed those, but they're still not the greatest in the world. So 3rd and 12. Golly, can we get a stop? I'm going to go Clown. I'm expecting a pass. We're going to do something like this. We're going to drop 8 again. Do a little run and shoot motion. Pretty cool. I'm just going to stay right here. There he goes. Here we go. Ow. Baby. Punt it. Punt it. 4th and 11 on the 45. We're going to go with an all-out block. Maybe we can get a block. That would be amazing. Let's do this. Back out. Don't want to get a... Oh, they're coming in to protect. It was worth a shot. Here's our chance. Can we get another touchdown? That's a good punt. I'm going to fair catch that one. I ain't going to get much out of that one. Let's go with a swing. We haven't got to call this today. I want to call it. Let's flip it. Somewhat good decision. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to bring Vaughn over. We need some blitzers. Nobody blitzed. We need a block or 2. Get about 6 or so. Got 7. 2nd and 3. We can stay here. I'm going to flip this. Don't flip the linebacker. Ah, dang, they did. But they're doing that. Unfortunately, I'm going to go to the right. I got no choice. Get a block. Oh, block in the back, but we'll take it. Are they going to call it? Weird play. So go back and look at this. So I got up. Block in the back right there. They ain't going to call it. I'm glad you didn't. So I'm running for my life here. I'm like, okay. And then I get to this point right here, and I somehow got out of it. I'm like, ooh, look, Hanley, he's right open. So he got the yards out of all that, but that was really all Carney. That was a pretty good run. Incredible effort there. 1st and 10. Let's do triple. I don't think we've called this play today. We need to run some clock. I just now thought of this. This is my fourth quarter rule, so we can do some of that. I think I'm going to hand the ball off. He's the one that's really been feeling it. We just need a block or two on the right. Is this a good idea? Too late now. I think that's what we'll go with. No. Nobody blocked the defensive end. They just didn't even bother. He just stood there. What's my tight end doing? I don't know. 2nd and 13. I think it's time to do a rollout. They're going man. We may have to run with Carney. Do something like this. I'm just going to run to the right. Hopefully we don't have a QB spy like that 40. Hopefully he's going to be going after Smith or something. Get it down to a couple of seconds. Get it outside. Oh, watch out, watch out. Phew, that was weird. I forgot that drag was coming over. First down. My backfield's kind of gassed. We're going zone. Clock a stop. I'll go ahead and snap it. And nobody's blocking. I just don't fumble it. That could have been really bad. 2nd and 7. Smith. I'm going to do a QB choice. We're going to just do an off tackle with Smith because he's the one, at least he's not somewhat gassed. Don't shift to the left. We need a block or two on the left. I almost wanted to do a rollout here, but I figured we need to run some clock first. Can we get decent blocking on the left? That left tackle needs to make a big play right here. Get a first down. Did I get it? Man, that was close. Oh, I got it. I barely got it. 1st and 10. Carney's feeling good. Hanley's feeling good. So let's do this instead. QB choice to the left. They're keeping that linebacker over there, aren't they? I was hoping they'd go to the other side. They just keep moving them back and forth. No rhyme or reason. All right, tight end, Decker. You need to make a good block here because we're going to hand this ball off. Get the outside. Stay in bounds. Timeout. Esther, we're going to go... Let's go offensive line. That may be for the best. I'm going to flip power option. They're going man. But, of course, they got the linebacker. See, that's smart. Impact guys on opposite sides. So what happens if I bring this guy over? Is that safety going to get off of him? We're going to go to the left. Get a block or two. Get a block right there. Go, Carney, don't fumble it. First down. So I got one timeout left, and they just called it. There's too much time for me to take a knee the rest of the way. So we're going to have to continue to run the ball. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do QB choice to the other side. Now watch them flip that linebacker. Nope, they kept him over there. Good. They're going dime for whatever weird reason. Oh, are they double teaming? They are going man, aren't they? I'm going to bring this dude over. Simplify the numbers. There we go. That made it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and hand it off. Oh, get a field. Oh, watch out. Just, this quarterback, or this guy right here played this one perfectly. I was going to go to the outside, and I couldn't there, so I went up the field, and he still contained the edge. That's smart. Saved the touchdown pretty much. Yeah, there's not enough. There's too much time for me to run out the rest of the clock. So I need to, let's do a QB choice from normal. 5-2, do not shift to the left. That's better. We can deal with that. Now, I don't know who's on Vaughn. Vaughn was the one who made that catch earlier, or made that play. I forgot about that. I called him Vernon. My bad. We're going to hand this ball off. 6 points. Game over. Game over. Game over. Hanley, MVP. He should be getting a Heisman contention love. Something. He's doing everything for us today. An awesome dunk on the goal line, on the goal post. Let's kick an extra point, go up 15, and put this thing to bed. Good job, everybody. That second half, we just played a little bit better than they did. We were down what? And I may have missed this. No, I made it. We were down what? 3 at the half. They're going to end up winning by 2 scores, possibly. Thankfully, they just could not stop us. We had one bad drive, and that was a turnover. That was like, what, the first drive of the game? Rest of the way, I think we scored on every... No, we punted it once, so we had 2 bad drives. Every other drive, though, we scored a touchdown. So it was either a turnover, a punt, or a touchdown. Let's go quarters. I guess they'll pass the rest of the way. Try to make up for it. We'll see. Flexbone slot. They may run the ball. Who knows? Ooh, I love that shift. I love when they do that. Ooh, there you go. Somebody go get him. Stayed in bounds at least. They're going to probably do a no huddle. We'll just stick with quarters. They're going to call something really weird here. Probably like a basic run. Yeah, they're going to do the end around. I'm going to get a first out of it. I'm going to let them do the same thing. I think we can contain that. Because they'll call the same play. Keep doing it. They know the game's over with, so it doesn't really make a difference. I could call a timeout, make it a little bit easier on them, but I'm not going to. They couldn't contain the edge. Make a play, somebody. See, now they got a wide receiver doing that. I got to call a timeout. We're about gassed. Let's go secondary. I'm going to go cover 3 out of 3, 4. Give our defensive tackle a break. Or number 2 guy, at least. Now they're going wishbone. Well, thankfully, our offense kicked it in the gear when it needed to. Oh, look at this play. That's going to be a touchdown, isn't it? All right, so this game's up. Well, we're up. They're going to go for 2. So what we got to do here, they're going that. Let's go. Dog blitz. I think they're going to run it, so let's go dog blitz. We're going to spread everybody out because I think I'm going to try to go up this A gap. There we go. Awesome. Game over. That's up 2 scores now. They needed that 2-point conversion. So now they're going to go for an onside kick. I'm going to control this guy. Hopefully he'll just kick it between our defenders. Watch out. Oh, almost hit me. That was the right play, but I got out of the way. And now it's over with. Wow, what a game. Very entertaining. 49-40. I'm going to go QB Neal. Give it up for Navy. Man, gave me all we could handle today. It's just a tough offense to go up against. You just got to have your ducks in a row. We really didn't. I mean, for the most part, we really didn't. Thankfully, they couldn't stop us. And our rollouts really kicked it in the gear late. But we ran the ball well, too. Just offensively, we done our part, like we have done all season. Just a very effective offense. Final score. Oh, they called another time. Oh, guys, fixed to say 49-40. Huge, because we got 2 visitors coming in. Maybe we can get those guys to commit. We'll find out here shortly. The Commander-in-Chief's trophy. So we won that one. We got to win. We got to beat Army to officially claim this trophy. Great game all around. Very frustrating in parts. I should have kept that in mind when you go up against a team like this. They're just so hard to stop. But again, thankfully we've done our job on offense. So 417 to 542. So no defense going in this game. Bunch of just not at all. 333 yards rushing for them. We had 236. However, we had over 300 yards passing on 12 catches. That's an insane percentage right there, or insane average per catch. Both teams done a good job on 3rd down. No turnovers in the second half. Let's go to individual stats. 12 of 14 for Carney, 306, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Running the ball, he led in attempts, he led in yards, which is wild. Again, I've never done this with a quarterback, get that many yards. But the touchdowns, Hanley had 3, Smith had 1, and Carney had 1. So let's keep count here. So Hanley had 3 rushing touchdowns, and he also had 2 receiving touchdowns. He had 5 touchdowns today. Pretty much the entire offense went through him. He had 8 receptions for 283 yards, so he broke the school record. And since we won, we can always remember that. Defensively, Rick Rigardi led in tackles. Tackles for loss, Thomas and Armstrong had 2 apiece. A bunch of others had 1. Sacks, Thomas and Armstrong. And interceptions, Suter with 1, probably the play of the game. If we didn't get that interception, we was going to go down by like 20-something points, and it could have got really bad after that. So I think I kind of learned something today. Let's go look at the box score real quick before I say something. Look at the box score. They won the first, tied in the second. The third quarter was huge for us. We got those extra couple of touchdowns, and we was able to win. But what I was fixing to say was, I think we may have discovered something, maybe. You know, that cover 0 stuff kind of worked in the second half. Now, I don't know if it was because of the cover 0 or what, I don't know, but we had better success out of it than anything else we done in the first half. That first half was dreadful. Let's go ahead and sim the week. Fingers crossed. We need both of these guys to commit, at least that wide receiver, because we need wide receiver help in the biggest of ways. We'll gladly take the defensive tackle too, because we need help there. Okay, well, at least the wide receiver committed. Reggie Craig. So both of those wide receivers are committed. I don't expect any wide receivers to be interested in the offseason because we don't, I guess, throw the ball enough. But even though a game like this should help, you would think, with all these passing touchdowns and such. But great, good commitment. Gladly take it. Let's go look at the top 25. So Georgia, Auburn got upset. West Virginia, Kansas State won. Then we have Penn State, Virginia Tech, Florida State, Virginia won. Then we got Georgia Tech. Purdue got upset. LSU, Florida, Oregon State, USC, Texas Tech over Texas A&M. It looked like to be the game of the week. Then we got Minnesota winning, or Michigan, I should say. Tennessee, they're 2-3. They're 19th in the country, but they beat Arkansas, which is good. We always struggle at Arkansas. Washington, Oklahoma, Iowa, and then Miami. Let's go to recruiting. So we got some good news. We got that commitment from the other receiver in Reggie Craig. We're going to go probably, I guess, 50-50 here to split these two guys. So we got one guy that's still kind of sitting there. Would love to have it. Like, we could take him, honestly. But it's a negative pitch. I think it's too late, maybe. I don't know. Is it worth it? I'd rather get this guy to commit and this guy to commit. We need these two guys to commit. I'd rather just dump our points there and not worry about the middle linebacker. I think we'll get some middle linebackers in the offseason anyway. So I think we're in good shape here. We just need this guy to go ahead and commit and this guy to go ahead and take a visit. At least give us a positive pitch of some sort. So we are overcoming negative pitches with a couple of these guys, or at least with one. Was it Sutton who had a negative pitch? Either way, we got some receivers. That's amazing. Sports Illustrated, top 25 polls. Are we getting close? Where are we? We are still 28th in the coaches poll, the media poll. We are 26. So we're getting there. But you can see here, Michigan, Iowa, Georgia, Florida State, and USC are kind of rounding up your top 5. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Really nothing's changed. We got a North Texas halfback on the list. That's pretty cool. But I'd like to think Carney or Hanley is going to be on this list at some point. Both of them are just putting up some crazy numbers this year. Players of the week nationally, Justin Hanley. Halfback, 283 yards receiving and only 67 yards rushing. But he had over 300 total yards of offense. Insane. Good for him. He ended up having, 5 total touchdowns. He is the National Offensive Player of the Week. Really cool. Outside linebacker from Miami had a good game. Let's go to the Mountain West. Of course, there's Hanley. And then strong safety out of New Mexico. Played really well. Conference standings. Who do we got next? I need to go check that before we look. We got UNLV coming up at UNLV. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Let's go to conference standings. So things are starting to kind of take shape. TCU and us are the only undefeated teams. Let's go look at our team info screen. No injuries. Carney still leading in passing and in rushing, and Hanley's leading in receiving. Needless to say, I think it was a good idea to put him in the slot in certain spots. Defensive leader, Suter, our MVP, leading in tackles, leading in interceptions. Let's go check out UNLV. They are 2-2, 1-1 in the conference. No injuries. Their last game, they beat San Diego State. Quarterback Rocky Hines is doing okay. They got just a couple guys just doing okay, rushing and receiving. And defensively, they got one guy leading in tackles and in sacks. That's what we got coming up. UNLV, road game. Let me back out. Let's go here. So they got a little bit more talent than we do. You look at their stats, the only thing they're good at is turnover differential. And that's 44th. They're just having a rough year stat-wise, but they've won a couple of games. So I don't know if they've had some injuries. We beat them last year. I think we beat them kind of badly, too. Maybe we could do the same, but it is a road game, so maybe a little tougher. But hopefully we can have another win. That would be great. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.